The crater still breathed. Smoke rolled in heavy curtains. Ash fell like black snow. On the ground, soldiers, GSF and Faceless, staggered through the ruin in a stunned haze, ears ringing, eyes wide, bodies moving on instinct more than command. For a few heartbeats, the war had no direction. Then the sky answered. Above the shattered capital, the last 4 GSF warships and the final 24 atmospheric fighters formed up in silence. No speeches, no banners, just a grim alignment of wrecked hulls and exhausted pilots who understood what this was. A last stand. The GSF cruiser, New Orleans, broke formation first. It drove straight into the thick of it, engines screaming. Every gun it had firing until the air around it looked stitched with light. Its cannons tore a Faceless cruiser open from bow to midsection, armor peeling back, internal decks venting fire. A corvette tried to swing in for a kill shot and vanished in a single brutal volley, breaking into spinning fragments. Then the Faceless locked onto New Orleans. Beams and missiles converged. The cruiser's shields flared once, twice, then failed. Impacts walked across its hull, chewing through plating, ripping open compartments. The ship began to come apart in pieces. The captain didn't pull away. The New Orleans surged forward through its own smoke and fire, closed the distance, and rammed a Faceless destroyer at full burn. Metal screamed. The destroyer split in half, its spine folding like a snapped blade. And the New Orleans detonated into a blinding bloom, becoming nothing but expanding debris in the endless storm. The remaining 3 GSF warships followed, one after another. They fought until they were hollow, then spent their last seconds as weapons, diving into Faceless hulls, tearing open engines, smashing into escorts, forcing kills through sheer mass and refusal. Within 30 minutes, all 4 GSF warships were gone. But the Faceless paid for everyone. Above them, the last 24 GSF atmospheric fighters kept flying. They were outnumbered, outgunned, running on fumes and patched wings. Still, they fought like they had nothing left to save but time. They hit bomber formations head-on. They cut through intercept swarms. They died one by one, each loss marked by a brief flash, and each flash usually took 3 to 5 Faceless starfighters with it. A spiral of bodies and burning contrails. Down inside the boarded Faceless corvette, the fight reached its final corridor. GSF survivors, smoke-streaked, blooded, half-deaf, forced their way onto the bridge. The last Faceless defenders fell in close, brutal silence. A GSF trooper slammed a console aside, ripped out a sparking control node, and shoved his hands onto alien interfaces like he could will them to obey. "Get me helm," someone growled. A second later, the corvette's engines answered. The ship shuddered, turned, and began to accelerate. Nose angling toward a distant Faceless battleship hanging in the smoke like a predator waiting to feed. On the bridge, the GSF